The Cincinnati Open at the Lindner Family Tennis Center in Mason, Ohio is where the hardcourt season is heating up and the tennis world is buzzing, but nobody could have predicted what happened next the moment Alex Eala's first match schedule was announced. Something unprecedented unfolded. Fans didn't wait. They didn't hesitate. They rushed to secure their tickets, creating a wave of demand that stunned even the most experienced tournament organizers after thousands of Filipino fans packed the 10,000-seat stadium in Toronto to support their hero. That same passionate following appeared to be making its way to Cincinnati, turning Alex Eala's arrival into one of the tournament's biggest stories. Cincinnati Open tournament director Bob Moran was reportedly left stunned by the response, describing the level of excitement as truly unbelievable. Fresh off her historic WTA Tour title in Washington and a fourth-round run in Toronto, the Filipino star is once again proving just how powerful her fan base has become the moment her entry into the Cincinnati Open was confirmed. An extraordinary ticket rush began, with fans scrambling to secure seats for her matches and creating a level of demand that reportedly stunned tournament organizers. Filipino fans across the United States quickly mobilized to support their hero, with supporters traveling from Ohio, neighboring states, and even as far as California and New York just for the chance to see Eala compete inside the venue. The atmosphere has been electric, with fans lining up eagerly to secure tickets, showing that the excitement surrounding Alex is no longer limited to the Philippines. It has become a growing phenomenon across North America. Just weeks ago at the National Bank Open in Toronto, tickets for Alex Eala's second-round match reportedly disappeared within minutes, and she went on to play in front of a sold-out center court 3 times in a row, showcasing the extraordinary pull of her growing fan-based tournament. Director Carl Hale was stunned by the response, saying they had rarely seen a player outside the top 5 generate that kind of demand, with Eala's matches requiring a move to the main court because interest was simply too high. Now the Cincinnati Open appears to be experiencing a similar phenomenon, as fans are eager to see the Filipino star back on court following an injury scare in Toronto. Eala has rapidly evolved from a rising tennis talent into a genuine cultural phenomenon, attracting crowds that rival some of the biggest names in the sport. Former British number 1 Greg Ruzetsky has even compared her growing star power to Serena Williams, pointing to the passionate Filipino supporters who follow her wherever she plays. While former world number 1 Andy Roddick has publicly backed her too, saying that everyone in tennis should be cheering for her. Roddick emphasized that Alex Eala is bringing an entirely new audience to tennis, saying that if hundreds of millions of people tune in because she is playing, that can only be good for the sport. Eala's ability to draw massive crowds is a testament to her rapidly growing popularity and the passionate Filipino community supporting her around the world, with her matches increasingly becoming more than just tennis events. They have become celebrations of Filipino culture, pride, and national identity. As one analyst put it, fans are willing to spend their hard-earned money to watch Eala because they love her personality, they enjoy her style of play, and she simply has that special quality that makes people want to watch. The ticket rush in Cincinnati is another powerful sign that the Eala effect is real and shows no signs of slowing down. Remarkably, before Eala even hit a ball in Cincinnati, she had already made history by securing the number 17 seed at the Cincinnati Open, the highest seeding of her career at a WTA 1000 tournament. This is a direct reflection of her remarkable rise in the rankings, with the Filipino star now sitting at a career-high number 20 in the world. Her number 17 seeding at a WTA 1000 event is a major milestone and a testament to the consistency and quality of her performances over the past several months. More importantly, the number 17 seed comes with a significant advantage: a first-round bye in the 96-player singles draw. The top 32 seeds receive byes, meaning Eala will advance directly into the second round while avoiding the chaos of the opening round and gaining an extra day to rest, prepare, and adjust to Cincinnati conditions. Her first opponent will be either Romania's Elena Gabriela Ruse or Poland's Magdalena Frech, who are set to face each other in the opening round. For Eala, it's another major step forward and another sign that her rapid rise is changing the way the tennis world sees her. This number 17 seeding is a testament to her incredible summer run, which has seen her climb rapidly among the world's elite. Just weeks ago, she captured her first WTA Tour singles title at the Mubadala City DC Open in Washington, defeating world number 3 Jessica Pegula in the final and climbing to a career-high number 20 in the rankings. She then continued her momentum in Toronto, reaching the 4th round of the National Bank Open, another WTA 1000 event. Marking the deepest run of her career at that level, those performances have earned Eala increasing respect from her peers while attracting major attention from tennis media and fans worldwide. Now the Cincinnati Open presents another huge opportunity. With a stacked field featuring world number 1 Aryna Sabalenka, Elena Rybakina, Jessica Pegula, Coco Gauff, and Iga Swiatek, with the biggest names in women's tennis standing in her path, Eala will have another chance to prove that her remarkable rise is no fluke as she continues her North American hardcourt campaign. Her number 17 seeding puts her in a strong position to make another deep run, potentially setting up a blockbuster showdown with one of the tournament's top seeds in the later rounds. The Cincinnati Open, one of the most prestigious events on the WTA calendar and the oldest professional tennis tournament still played in its original city, makes this achievement even more significant. But while Eala's seeding has captured attention on the court, the extraordinary ticket demand surrounding her matches has stunned even experienced tennis professionals. Cincinnati Open tournament director Bob Moran, a veteran of the sport who has watched some of the biggest names in tennis compete on these courts, was reportedly left speechless by the response. He described the fan reaction as unbelievable, highlighting just how unusual the demand has been for her matches for someone accustomed to managing the logistics and crowds of a major WTA 1000 event. Moran's reaction says a lot about the scale of the Eala effect and the growing impact this 21-year-old Filipino star is having on tennis. Moran has seen countless players come and go and has witnessed the rise of superstars such as Carlos Alcaraz, Aryna Sabalenka, and Iga Swiatek. But the intensity of Filipino support surrounding Alex has clearly caught his attention. This ticket rush is not simply about numbers, it reflects the extraordinary passion and loyalty of the Filipino community, with supporters following Eala wherever she competes and turning her matches into major events. As one observer noted, the Filipino population has rallied behind Eala on an extraordinary scale, making her one of the biggest sports stars in the Philippines. Now the Cincinnati Open faces a challenge few tournaments encounter: how to accommodate the enormous demand generated by a single player. Organizers must carefully plan court assignments to ensure Eala's matches can handle the crowds, while also considering the wider logistical impact of her growing fan base. From ticket sales and merchandise to food offerings and the overall atmosphere inside the venue, what began as support for one rising tennis star has quickly evolved into a major phenomenon surrounding the Cincinnati Open. Bob Moran's admission that he did not expect such strong and immediate demand for Alex Eala's matches has sparked a broader conversation about the changing landscape of tennis. Eala is bringing a new audience to the sport, a passionate, loyal, and increasingly global fan base that follows her wherever she competes. Her rapid rise is a powerful reminder that tennis truly is a global sport and that world-class talent can emerge from anywhere. The Cincinnati Open, which can sometimes be overshadowed by the build-up to the US Open, is now attracting major attention as the Eala effect continues to grow. But behind the excitement, Eala has also had to focus on her physical recovery after an exhausting stretch of competition following a grueling schedule that saw her play 8 matches in roughly 12 days, including demanding runs in Washington and Toronto. The Filipina star took a much-needed short break to rest and recharge before traveling to Cincinnati with the physical toll of back-to-back tournaments weighing heavily. Eala and her team prioritized recovery, knowing that proper rest could be crucial if she is to make another deep run when the Cincinnati Open begins. Alex Eala said she planned to take a couple of days off to recover both physically and mentally after her demanding run, explaining that she needed a short break before getting back to business and would also have to travel to Cincinnati. She wanted to use the downtime to step away from tennis, reconnect with friends, and simply have some fun before returning to competition. Eala also reassured fans about the minor ankle issue she picked up in Toronto, saying she was healthy and grateful to be in good condition, with her health always a top priority. Now the Cincinnati Open represents a crucial final test before the US Open begins on August 30th in New York. Eala is heading into the tournament with a positive mindset, determined to take the lessons from her recent stretch and apply them even more effectively in Cincinnati and then on the biggest stage in New York for the rising Filipino star. The goal is clear: recover, learn, improve, and arrive at the US Open ready to compete at her very best. Alex Eala said the incredible ticket rush and the warm welcome she has received from fans have become powerful sources of motivation as she prepares to compete in Cincinnati. The overwhelming support has given her an extra boost of energy and confidence as she faces the challenges of another major tournament, while she has also credited her coach, Joan Bosch, for helping her navigate the demanding world of the WTA Tour. Taking a step back, Eala's arrival at the Cincinnati Open and the extraordinary ticket demand surrounding her matches represent the latest chapter in a remarkable story that has captivated the tennis world. She has transformed from a promising junior talent into a global tennis phenomenon, filling stadiums, bringing communities together, and inspiring a new generation of fans. Her journey, from a young girl who first picked up a racket at just 4 years old to a top 20 player on the WTA Tour, is a powerful testament to her talent, determination, and resilience. Eala's rise has been extraordinary. One of the defining moments came in 2022 when she became the first Filipino player to win a junior Grand Slam title, announcing herself as a talent capable of making history on the biggest stages. In March 2025, Alex Eala made a stunning run to the Miami Open semifinals, defeating 3 Grand Slam champions along the way, including Iga Swiatek, and announcing herself as a serious force on the WTA Tour in 2026. Her historic ascent continued as she became the first Filipina to win a Grand Slam singles main draw match at the US Open, before reaching another major milestone with her breakthrough WTA Tour singles title at the Washington Open. The Eala effect has become impossible to ignore, with tournament director Carl Hale saying she generated more than 5,000 ticket sales in Toronto and helped fill stadiums while bringing a passionate global community together. Her popularity now extends far beyond the tennis world, with fans drawn not only to her performances, but also to her personality, confidence, and inspiring journey. Even fellow players have taken notice, with Danielle Collins praising Eala and highlighting how much she admires the way the young Filipina star appears completely comfortable in her own skin. From historic victories to sold-out crowds, Eala's rise is quickly becoming one of the most compelling stories in modern tennis. Danielle Collins summed up her appeal perfectly, praising not only her talent, but also how genuinely kind she is. Eala's growing popularity represents a significant shift in tennis, as she continues to bring a new generation of passionate and loyal fans into the sport, many of whom follow her journey across the globe. Her success is proof that tennis can truly be a global game, and that extraordinary talent can emerge from anywhere. The incredible ticket rush surrounding her Cincinnati Open matches is another powerful example of the phenomenon she has created. Alex Eala is no longer simply a rising tennis player. She has become a movement, with the tennis world watching closely as her story continues to unfold. As the Cincinnati Open progresses, Eala has another opportunity to add a new chapter to her remarkable journey, build on her recent success, and strengthen her position among the sport's elite. With her career prize money reportedly approaching the $3 million mark, and major partnerships with brands such as Nike, Babolat, and Globe Telecom, her impact is growing both on and off the court.